Thank God it's Tuesday. It's the 27th of May here in Angeles City, and I want to give you a little presentation of a bonsai nursery that I think you will find very, very, very interesting. These are rather large bonsais and just great specimens in training. And I hope this is the right lens. I mean, just real great examples of large bonsais with your bamboo in the back. I mean, just fascinating. I hope everybody had a pleasant Memorial Day weekend, and again, our prayers and hearts go out to the men and women who made the final sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice for their country in past conflicts or wars, and to this day, who serve proudly in dangerous parts of the world. No doubt. Wow, look at this one. So this is the entrance right here. We'll go inside after I review these exterior. Wow, how'd you like to have that on the deck? Look at the dead wood. Bolivia. Of course, I'm saying it incorrectly. This looks like boxwood. Wow. Just beautiful, just beautiful. Forest. Look at the size of this pot. Have you ever seen a bonsai pot that large, that long? I don't think I don't think I have. Very nice. Wow. See, they harvest the tree. Look at the size of this one. There's Victory Liner. Oh, that's 5-star. Look at the bamboo. So, as usual, if you're not interested in horticulture of any kind, specifically speaking bonsai, this is the time to switch channels, perhaps play some pickleball, and let's go inside. Some more manageable sizes of bonsais right here. Again, I wish I could take these back with me to California and Austin, respectively, but that is impossible. You have to look at this rock. This is root over rock. A great example of root over rock. Just what it would look like in the natural setting. Look at these beautiful specimens. We could be in Japan right now, and no one would be the wiser. about 10:50 a.m. on Tuesday morning. And this is how they start some of these. Some more root over rock. How they train. There's quite a number of bonsais here. I don't want to go too fast. And in the same token, I don't want to go too slow. Here's your bougainvillea bulb. Look at this. See, this is what happens when you leave the wire on too long. It makes grooves into the bark, but eventually, as the tree gets older, those grooves or indentations from the wire will disappear. That's why I'm not a big fan of wiring, because you got to watch it. You leave it on there too long. And look at this root over rock. What an example right here. If you've never understood what root over rock means or looks like, this is a textbook example. Spinning around. Look at this. How would you like to have that on the deck, huh? This is the time of year where this flourishes and lets the world know that it is alive. And you can see the wire. They have different why does this, I hope my iPhone doesn't overheat. Wow, look at this. They have clip and grow, and then they have wiring, so you can do a combination of both. Look at this beautiful piece right here. The dead wood. Look at the way these roots just straddle the rock. Just gonna move along a little bit longer. I don't want to make this a terribly long presentation. Again, I wish I could give you the names of each particular tree. At this stage of the game, that would be impossible for me to do. Oh, wow. This one is in a training pot. Look at this. Holy cow. Worth the price of admission, if there was admission. I hope you had a chance to Google that baton death march. Terribly interesting. Let's spin around. I'll just finish it up over here. I don't know why my iPhone, maybe it's the sun. It looks to me on my screen on my iPhone 16 Max Pro that it's kind of dark, the screen. Hopefully when I play this back before I upload it, it'll look just fine. Just maneuvering, meandering my way through the bonsai gardens. Looks like some rose bushes here. I think I mentioned it before. What I find so fascinating about bonsai is you get such a large, mature plant in such a small amount of soil, and it's just it's really exciting. If in fact you have the time to be excited, if you have the time to get out of your own way and just be. That's the problem with the West. It's a fast-paced culture with little or no time to just be. And I think that's what draws people to horticulture, is that you can't really do anything wrong. It's not like a piece of lumber. If you cut it incorrectly, that piece of lumber becomes trash or unusable. Everything has to be just right. And horticulture, everything can be just the way you want it. And nature is vibrant enough to regroup and to come back with a vengeance with whatever damage you incur. Wow, beautiful. Guys, say hello. Beautiful. Another forest here on these long. This is just a new one. You can see it's just starting, and when that's all in its rage, that will be something else. Okay, I think I'm going to close it here. Just wanted to give you a bird's eye view of a fascinating bonsai garden, a nursery, if you will, and how cool these miniature trees are. Look at this one. Have you seen this one? On the forest. Just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to close it here. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great rest of the Tuesday. June is on the doorstep, on its way. It'll be here before we know it. The halfway point to 2025. Take it all in. Take the time to take the time. If you have the time, give it the time to just be. Just be.